Well,
What a smell. Hey gang, I'm Will.
and Chase is who I am, and welcome back to That's Just Whack. Will, you're a weeb.
Kind of. It's also been, it's been a long time. Hey gamers, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm over here. You don't have to.
I'm gesturing to our audience who I call gamers.
Oh, I thought you called them gang. It's like how you start every video.
I call them various
It's been a while.
Friends have various nicknames. We're friends. Not really.
That's kind of parasocial.
Don't get too attached to me.
So, this past weekend, by the time you see this, it'll probably be 2 weekends, we went to MegaCon in Orlando, Florida. Yeah. Because Will here is a massive weeb.
Jason, how many anime have you seen?
Why? You expect me to count that sort of number?
Give me an arbitrary number. A realistic arbitrary number.
50, 60 something.
I've seen like 12.
We went to MegaCon, and it was a good time. I'd like to say it was.
It was better than last year.
But there's a lot of different things going on with MegaCon, which was a lot of fun. I mean, you have your big name U.S. Hollywood celebrities. You have...
We met Dr. Disrespect.
Dr. Disrespect was there.
He just kind of showed up. He wasn't a guest. He just showed up, and we did meet him.
Yep. Now, we did mention we went last year. This one was a lot better organized.
So much better.
What you're seeing is somehow better than it was last year, if that's possible to convey.
Picture this. You're probably thinking, that's a small lane to walk down with that many people without a line telling you be on this side to go this way, come up this way. It was worse last year. They were a lot more cramped. There wasn't like a main, I guess you'd call it the main street.
Yeah.
You know, it was just kind of pick a lane and walk down it and hope you can stay with your group if you're in a larger group than like 5.
Yeah. But we had a lot of fun. We were able to stay longer this year than we were last year because...
Due to some unforeseen circumstances, we closed out the con. It was fun, though.
Yeah, it was great.
We talked about Optimus Prime a lot that week.
We did talk about Optimus Prime a lot.
That's another story.
You have to put the cube inside my chest.
If you want, we came up with a great idea for the G.I. Joe with the Transformers and Star Wars crossover event.
It was surprisingly good. Let us know in the comments if you want us to go over the script. We've got some notes.
The basic premise...
Well, we can't give them a basic premise. They have to let us know they want it.
It's a good premise.
And we're running a little long. One thing we want to show off is some of the stuff we were able to nab while we were at MegaCon. There's a lot of stalls, a lot of things you can buy.
Speaking of cubes.
Oh yeah, that was the transition all along. We're going to talk about the cubes.
This is the first big things we each bought. These are mystery boxes, which we've waited so long to open. We bought them. They're new. We don't know what's in them.
Except that it has 5 to 8 licensed products related to the things that you have.
I got Tears of the Kingdom because while Chase claims I am a weeb, I'm much more of a gamer. And I love Tears of the Kingdom.
There's not a huge overlap in the Venn diagram on those two.
There's not a huge overlap.
There's a massive overlap. I got Demon Slayer because out of all of the anime I've watched this past year, Demon Slayer was one of the ones I enjoyed the most, and one of the ones I coincidentally have the least merch for. So I saw this and figured this would be a great opportunity. So, let's find out what these boxes have got for us.
To be fair, a lot of Demon Slayer merch is sword replicas, and those can get pricey.
Well, let's see how many sword replicas we have in this tiny box.
They do make some mini keychain swords, which I have thought about getting. Yeah.
Keychain swords, okay. Alright, first thing I have here is a hilarious start, bare minimum. I can't tell what's going on here.
Oh, that's it. Now, how do I open this without being a total brute?
You should have, latches you can unlatch.
Yeah, remember mine was one of the fresh new ones that they had just gotten in. So...
Okay, this is literally vacuum. Okay, hold on, there's
it's
opening. Okay. Well...
I'm putting mine on the ground so I can still see the people.
I just want to know why Nezuko doesn't have arms. Okay, hold on. She does have arms. You see her little arms back here?
Have you not seen one of these before?
No, no, I haven't.
I've seen them in.
You call me a wee, but I don't actively engage in the merchandise culture a lot. Okay, Nezuko pillow. Very fun.
Oh, yeah. I've been needing a new one.
Oh, snap, right on time.
I
Huh?
got a wooden pint.
Oh, that looks
sign.
good, man.
You know, if we, man, I wish I had opened this before so I could have washed it and put my drink in it.
Hey, you know, the next video we film, you can have your drink in there.
Oh my goodness.
So true.
Sticky notes for my real job that I totally work.
You can use sticky notes for things other than a real job, you know?
These are one of those sticky notes that I don't want to actually use because they do just have a really cool design on them. Or they got the link shot. We all know the link shot from Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh, pin
Alright,
set.
I've got a pin set. Demon Slayer, we have Tanjiro, Inosuke, we have Nezuko, Demon Slayer logo, and got the Kabuki mask.
I got a pin
Cool options.
with a topper.
She gonna write with that?
I don't know.
Okay, I have
Sticky
an
notes.
air freshener. Look at this. This is a legit car air freshener.
I got more.
That's hilarious.
More sticky notes with the Ultra Hand kind of press button thingy.
Do you know what osmanthus smells like?
No, I don't.
Okay, I think I'm gonna find out because that's what this is scented like.
Ooh, I got Zelda tea towels.
Oh, hold on. Okay, this is kind of cool. I've got a notebook here. Demon Slayer themed. Given I am planning on running a new D&D campaign pretty soon here, having something to keep track of a lot of different things could be pretty nice. Dude, those tea towels are sick.
I think I'm winning so far.
I've opened like 3 items.
I think I'm winning so far.
So, notebook here.
Oh.
Cool design. Pages are wide writing. I like it.
I got socks.
You do have socks. Those would
Which-
probably fit your feet.
Actually, as a large person, the socks typically don't fit me well. These are probably gonna be more ankle socks than crew socks on me.
Keep those feet off screen, but go ahead and test them out. See
I
if they
also
fit.
got a journal.
Okay. I do heavily use my Air Up water bottle
Not sponsored.
for the sake of most of the things I drink, but
Not sponsored.
there is a Tanjiro water bottle here. Not that it holds as much, but pretty cool in case I ever forget, or to have somewhere where I don't typically take my water bottle. I want to leave this at home to use so that I always have something not on the go.
So from Culture Fly,
I'm on my final item here.
these up here are little dividers. So we got the Hylian crest. We have the Tears of the Kingdom logo. Ultra Hand yet again as another divider, and then the Broken Master Sword. Man, this box slaps. Now this was what I was really hoping for, to see something.
Okay.
I got a metal molded light, and I already have one that sits on my desk when we don't film. This one will just get added to the collection. I can.
What is it molded like? That's pretty cool.
For those who don't understand, it's molded like that.
What is that? It's the Hylian crest.
Yes. Don't ask questions you know the answer to.
It's like half my personality.
Get a new one.
Okay. What's up, guys? My name's Jeff. Alright,
I don't hate it.
last thing I have,
Oh,
because I didn't need any more blankets, is a Demon Slayer fleece throw blanket, which is just a little bit too big to be able to show off here, so if we just kind of spread that out a little bit, you might be able to kind of see where this is going. Tanjiro, Zenitsu, Demon Slayer logo, Nezuko, and Inosuke, all here, ready to go.
I gotta plug this in.
How much more you got in that box?
This is the last thing.
Okay.
I think this was the best box.
What do we show off next? We still got more after you get your light plugged in.
If it works.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna sit there for a little while. Dad, can they see that? Take that back. Put it right there.
Don't tell me to take it back.
Just okay. What's next? We both have a couple other items we share. We want to go for one of
We
those.
should have started with the small things.
You're the one who chose the boxes first.
Because we're talking about the cube.
Yeah, it's hard to ignore the cube once the cube gets going. So, all right. Well, let me move the stuff that's in my backpack on top of the dice out of the way first. Oh, hold on. We're doing mystery boxes first. Lest we not forget,
Oh yeah.
we have a shared box.
We have pins.
Because we got it. No. There was a pins, and then there was another thing, and we didn't pick the pins. Because you're right, I don't have pins.
Oh right, I said I'm too cool.
This is like an unthemed mystery box.
Is that a hat?
NASA. Got a NASA orange beanie.
We should have gone.
This was our mystery box item.
We should have gone with the pins. Subtitle of this video: we should have gone with the pins. Oh no.
All right, shall I keep going?
Oh, you look like the. Oh, what generation of Pokemon was that? That was Gen 7, where the girl had the stupid hat.
Oh, Lily.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I think I'm almost to. Yep, I got my dice here. Such is the way of those who play D&D. You get access to some dice you haven't seen before.
You buy them.
You buy them.
These are from Misty Mountain Gaming.
Yep.
Yeah.
For any friends who are watching who play in the campaign Will's running right now as we film this, I'm not going to tell you too much about these dice because these are spoilers. But I did pick them for the character I'm playing in Will's campaign. The clear outside with the flecks of purple, black, and red on the inside are thematic. Now try and take your guess as to what's going on with my character.
I picked these because they look cool. They also do fit the vibe of my current character. Just very, paladin-ish with the white and then the regal-looking text, and it's red. I like red.
The other set I got here is this purplish set with darkened black around some of the outsides. Cool text font on our numbers here. I got these because they look cool. I don't actually think these particularly fit one of my characters super well to the point of me buying dice for the character. But, I'm at a con, I see nice looking dice. I'm gonna grab a couple of those.
I got these black glitter ones because they look like space and stars. And space is cool. Except for that NASA hat. That NASA hat was not worth the weight.
We're just gonna take this.
Was not worth the wait to open.
Editor catch. We don't want it. Nice one. So, casual shout out to Misty Mountain Gaming.
They're cool.
Because they're the ones we got these dice from. And should we do a roll real quick?
No.
Nope, no rolls? Okay, fine.
I've already rolled.
I've already rolled mine too. It's just figure I want to show it off. Alright, are we doing the last shared thing or?
Yeah.
Alright, gotta stand up here a second. Reach all the way back. How much of my blood is on camera right now?
No. We got swords. Don't point at the camera. YouTube.
I'm pointing away from the. How am I supposed to?
YouTube might think we're threatening our audience.
Okay, we're not threatening the audience.
I'm not, at least.
I wasn't. I'm just trying to show the sword off so that they can see the cool details on this.
Anyway, for those who didn't grow up with cool things, this is the Red Ranger's power sword from the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm not a huge Power Rangers fan, but it was something that I was like, that's just a great looking piece, and I really enjoy that design. So I got it. I did haggle the guy down.
It's true.
We walked up this giant wall of prop swords.
Yeah.
And I started talking with the guy. He was like, oh yeah, which one's you looking at? And I said, how much for the Red Ranger sword? And he said, this one, he said that this design, this size and scale was 65.
Mm-hmm.
And the bigger, like, I guess it might technically be more accurate, but I don't think it actually is. Anyway, was 100. And, you know, we made the connection of like, oh yeah, things we watch on TV. Man, isn't there so much garbage on there that kids watch nowadays? Yeah, am I right, brother? And then I started walking. I said, yeah, I can't do 65. He looks at me and goes, 50? And I was like, you got the deal. So I haggled the guy. I didn't feel great about it in the long run, but I haggled the guy.
You did haggle the guy. This was Demon Slayer sword from Black Clover. I don't have too heavy a sword collection looking around this room. Will's got quite a few more than I do, to say the least. Don't know how many of them are on camera, at least 2 it looks like. But I figured it was about time to start expanding the sword collection, and given Black Clover is a show I think is pretty heavily underrated, and one that I like a lot, I wanted to grab one of the Black Clover swords. I didn't see any of the Demon Dweller swords while I was out, which is the one I was looking to get the most. But to be fair, Slayer has the sickest design, so...
I saw Demon... Destroyer.
Right.
Destroyer is such a mid design, though. And then Demon Slasher, it's just a black katana.
Yeah, it's not that different. But Slayer's got a cool, fun, unique design with the black patterning on it.
It's also the iconic Asta sword.
Right. This is the one people know, so not bad to have that around. We're going to set that down carefully and casually.
This is where I stop, because I'm a sane person.
This is where I keep going, because I am insane. Well, what year is it?
2024.
Incorrect. It's the year of Shadow.
Ah, yes.
So one thing I picked up, there's a place that's got some plushies. I figured, you know, I want to get a variety of things, and I wanted to grab one of him.
This feels like just the design.
He's an egg.
No, it feels like bad. It feels like the bad Sonic fan art. Like, there's good, like, oh, that looks sick. Mm-hmm. This feels like the bad part of the Sonic fan art that Google Safe Search tells me I shouldn't look at.
Okay. I got Gengar. Gengar is my favorite Pokemon of all time, so figured it'd be handy to have one of him, considering I don't yet. And look, he kind of sits up like that. Don't know how much of that's on camera. The only reason I got this many is because there was a sale going on. I would not have gotten this many if there wasn't a sale.
I apologize, headphone users.
Might want to put a warning up in advance. Oh, there we go. Just wondering if there was an opening. Also very high on my list of all Pokemon of all time ever, Torterra. Given I'm, you know, good old classic Gen Z who didn't have any video games until, or any mobile video games, didn't have a DS until I was about 8. Platinum was the first Pokemon game I got to play, so Turtwig was my very first starter. And I figure getting Torterra, I mean, look at him. He's just a lad. He's a guy.
I don't understand.
It's like one of my favorite guys.
I don't understand the appeal of plushies.
You know, valid.
I like my things hard, not soft. Like people.
Well, that explains why you have so many swords. Like people? What does that mean? Okay, anyways. And then there was a sale that was buy 3, get 1 free. The cheapest out of these I bought was 20, so I was then restricted to my final one, the free one being 20. So we got the Weed Cat. Despite the fact that I started Scarlet and Violet with Quaxley because I figured...
Bonk.
Because I figured he's a duck and I thought he was going to be something really cool without seeing Quaquaval before I actually picked the starter. In terms of final design, Meowscarada is my favorite. The trickster magician vibe, super cool. And, I mean, generally cats are like one of my favorite animals. So, Sprigatito. He's hanging out here. We're going to clear these off because I still have more things to go through, rapid fire style. Don't throw the Torterra! You hate your own water bottle.
It can take it.
Something that Will does enjoy, though, that I'm surprised he didn't get any of, are figurines.
Oh, see, I love figurines. If we could turn the camera, I could show you my collection. Maybe we'll do a whole...
They're all hanging out on the wall over there.
Maybe I'll explain maybe we'll do a whole video where I break down my collection and the order that I got them. But no, I do enjoy characters. But again, most of the things that were available, I looked at and said, I have a superior version of on my shelf already.
That's fair enough. We got Nobara here, given Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 just wrapped up, and I already have Itadori, Megami, and Gojo. So this completes the quartet. Figured I wanted to grab Nobara. And then one I'm working on is my Hero collection, though so far until...
You take a shower then.
What?
Take a shower, you My Hero fan.
Okay. That's good advice for everyone, not just...
No, My Hero fan.
So far all I have in terms of actual figures is a Deku figure, but I saw this one of Todoroki. I typically prefer action poses for figures than casual standing about ones. Saw the Todoroki, I was like, alright, this one's pretty cool, I'm going to nab that.
I prefer action figures in general.
I'd take them out, but that would take a while.
I see the box. The box is in there.
Okay, I got 2 things left to go through. This might hurt your eyes. I have no clue how this is going to look on camera.
Not because it's not safe for work. It's actually very safe for work. It's not
incredibly safe for work. It's just holographic, and I don't know how that looks on camera. I got this Spy Family holo. Don't know how much of me you see in the footage we have, but my cosplay for the event was Lloyd Forger. And I saw this holo, and I was like, okay, hold on, this is super sick. The 3 different shots you have going on here of the family, the secret identities, and then the action pose was super cool. So I'm going to put this up on my wall as soon as I get back home, but for right now, this has been chilling, just waiting for the opportunity. This thing was like $20, and I was like, that is cheaper than I think it should have been because of how cool this is. So yeah, if that hurts your eyes, my bad, but I did give you warning in advance.
And it's cheaper, but it's also mass-produced.
Yeah, well, some things that are mass-produced are good.
You can probably find them at your local mall, at your local anime mall's kiosk of posters and fan art.
You might. Last things I got, because I like wearing t-shirts, were some t-shirts. So this one I got here.
Because you roll out of that once.
Yeah, I do. Hey, last session we had, my rolls were actually pretty good towards the end there. Sometimes bad rolls happen to good people. Basically any D&D related shirt you're going to see is...
A nat 1 or a nat 20.
Nat 1 or a nat 20, so
although
that's fine.
And the cool ones cost $40 a piece.
Yep. Then we've got... Oh no, he's going to tell me to take a shower again.
Yay.
Got this,
God.
My Hero one. And unfold the last one because I could actually figure out where it was going to be. But we've got the new Big 3 from My Hero Class 1A.
That is certainly a pattern.
It is certainly a pattern. And the reality is...
That is a pattern.
Most t-shirts I wear are going to be under
a
button-down shirt anyways.
That's true. If you wore that alone, I think people would avoid you in the store, wherever you went.
It's for the sake of me. It's not for the sake of anybody else. The final one we've got is the Foundation of Zelda t-shirt. Estimated 1986. Master Sword design. Simpler, cleaner, with the various logos of the pearls from Wind Waker or symbols from Ocarina of Time, whichever you prefer as the description.
It's a shirt I'd wear.
It is a shirt he would wear.
Not saying a lot, because I'm very picky about my t-shirts.
We're going 1 for 3 on shirts that I have that Will would wear. However, he does not get access to any of them. They are mine. Anyway, that's our MegaCon haul. Did we have a good time?
It was a good time. We didn't do any meet and greets with celebrities this time. We did more panels.
Yeah.
Which was a lot more fun.
My general suggestion, now that I've been able to go a couple of times, if you plan at all to go get autographs from celebrities, voice actors, whoever.
Make it a 2-day trip. Make it a true proper vacation kind of trip.
Yeah. Give it a 2-day trip.
1 day.
Because you can spend half your day or more trying to get 2, 3, 4 autographs from people. And if you're trying to get bigger name celebrities like Marvel movie stars, it can be a whole day just getting one.
We could make a whole video about the
people in our group who were trying to get a certain Star Wars actors. How long it took them and the mess.
There was a kerfuffle.
But all that said, I mean,
MegaCon was great. I think our next one we looked at was either Momo or GalaxyCon.
Right.
Because both of those have a lot of. If you don't keep up with them, you want to go. We'll be appearing as not as guests. We'll just be going to either MomoCon or GalaxyCon later this year.
Right. You know.
We'll be going. We'll be hanging out.
It's going to be free, you know. We're not going to be signing anything for any money. You just come find us in the middle of the walkways and say, hey, I've seen your videos. And then we'll say, cool, what'd you think? And then you just stop right there.
True.
Or you tell us how you love it.
But anyway, I think I did about a dozen for this video.
Yes.
We've shown our stuff.
Hopefully we've given you a chance to at least see what kind of stuff you can expect from going to a con like this. Take your time, plan it out, know what you're going in for, and hey, have fun. It's a bunch of nerd people doing a bunch of nerd stuff.
Bring deodorant.
Please wear deodorant.
Put it in, roll in your backpack.
You know what I think about not wearing deodorant?
What?
I think that's
Just
whack.
We'll see you next time.